had a phone call with Lizelle, and she was like, "You're going to talk about how you persisted." And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this amazing woman with incredible energy talking about how I persisted, and I'm like, I don't think I did. Because, that morning that we talked, I was like sort of lazy. I kind of stayed in bed a little too long. I didn't answer all my emails. I didn't want to go to work. It was just sort of one of those moments where I was like, I really don't think I do persist. I think I don't. I think there are times where I quit. I think there are times when I'm sad. I think there are times when I cry. I think there are times when I lie in bed with my head under the covers and hope that someone else brings home the bacon. People think that I'm better than I am, and there's a dissonance in me, and I feel awkward. Does anyone else feel that way? They call it the imposter syndrome. Can I see a show of hands? Okay, so I'm not alone, so that's good. But there are times when someone does something, and this has happened at many moments in my life, and I've said, holy shit, what if they find out about me? No, seriously, what if they find out about me? What if they find out that sometimes when I'm working late, I watch Heart of Dixie? What if they find out that sometimes I don't read the full email? What if they find out that sometimes I'm a little afraid? I'm afraid that if I take this money, I will have to be bigger. I will have to be better. And I don't know if I can be. So some of you guys have talked about your imposter syndrome. And where I am lucky is I have a number of people that I can talk to, and I say, I don't know if I really persisted. And they will look at me and they will be like, girl, shut up. You seriously have persisted through so many things. And I will tell you what they said. Because that's who I am. So here's what they said. They said, when I got a lot of no's, every time I get turned down for a financing, which, by the way, happens a shit ton, I keep going. When a partner turns me down, I keep going. When employees quit, I keep going. And when I say I actually don't mean I at all. I mean a team of people that support me and work with me. And I'm fortunate to have them. And I think, frankly, without those people, I would not be able to do what I do. I started this, to be honest, it sounds brave. Some of you might think it was brave. It really wasn't. I don't think it was. I quit my job, sure. But I started this after so many people I knew started their own companies. I'm embarrassed to say it. I followed the crowd. I did. It's like, shit, everyone's talking about how cool I am, and I'm like, well, I'm just kind of following that other guy. And that's kind of the way it is. And that's where I went. And the crazy part is, my entire life, I haven't been the woman who starts up. I've tried to be the person who starts up. I haven't been the person that speaks up. My whole thing was keep your head down, build the company, try and do the thing, and hopefully that'll be the best thing you can do as a woman. And it changed my mind. This person got away with so much, and maybe not this person, but so many people get away with so much because we don't say anything. We don't do anything. We sit there, and maybe not you, but certainly me. I sat there, and I said nothing, and it changed my mind. And I figured that if I could do something to prevent this from happening to some other woman somewhere, I will do it. We support each other. There are so many times that there are people in your life and you don't even get deeper than the surface. My dad died. I'm gay. This shit happened at work. I'm gonna lose my job. Someone's trying to fire me. We don't talk to each other, and we don't do it because we're afraid of what you're gonna say. We do it to each other. Let's stop doing it. Let's not be catty. This is Denver. This isn't Silicon Valley. This is New York. Come on, guys. I moved here. I'm a recovering New Yorker, and I love it here because if I were to tell you that, shit happened, you will not be like, yes. You'll be like, holy shit, that sucks, Lee. But here's the thing. Whatever you are, male, female, in the middle, black, white, in the middle. Start shit, right? Like, get out there. Like, all of you guys have committed 3 hours of your time to be here. You were inspired enough to listen to some of us. And frankly, we know some things, but we don't know everything. The best way to learn, the best way to get involved, the best way to start something is to actually fucking start something. So go do it. Ladies and gentlemen and people, go start something. Build something. Get off your ass. You've all been dreaming of it, right? Go do it.